Hey everyone, we're going to be doing a little new moon in Virgo reading. This is an eclipse, new moon eclipse, that's happening this weekend, either on the 21st or the 22nd, depending on where you are in the world. Biggest thing right now in this energy, this is huge energy we've been in. This is the second new moon in Virgo that we're having in a row. We're in the midst of the eclipses. This is very powerful energy. This is a huge time for purging, releasing, decluttering, and letting go. Learning lessons, moving on. This is the last chances for certain things in your life. And if they're not meant to be, they're getting cleaned out right now. This is a great time to declutter everything. Declutter your living spaces, your cars, your workspaces, your electronics, your emails. A mental, emotional declutter. This is a huge time of letting go, purging, clearing everything out, and getting rid of the old to make space for the new. All right. So we're just going to get a couple main energies here. We're going to use the Divine Feminine deck and a Goddess energy. We're going to just get a couple messages about this new moon from here. And then I'm going to be using a new deck for tarot, and we're going to clarify that as well. So we're just going to jump in here. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Ooh, that's a little bit stuck there. What does everyone need to know about this new moon eclipse in Virgo? This is the Divine Feminine deck. This is a really beautiful deck. Okay, remember who you are. What do we need from here? Okay. We have dreams, decoding messages. So this might be a really great time. You might be having a lot of really vivid or strange dreams. Might be a great time right now through this new moon and maybe for the next couple of weeks to keep a dream journal, or like your phone next to you and you wake up in the morning to do like a voice recorder if you don't like to journal or write. To just quickly do a like voice message of what you're dreaming and keep track of those dreams. There may be some messages coming through that when you put them together, you could be getting some clear signs, signals, synchronicities during dream time. Look at how pretty this card is. I love these decks. Okay, so dreams. What else? What else do we need to know? I know I've been having some very vivid, crazy dreams, and I have been keeping a dream journal. So it might be a really good time, really powerful time right now for visions and getting messages in dreams. Okay, what else do we need to know here? All right. What do we have? Okay, Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, meaning Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Green Tara also represents protection. So this is a time of great protection and for asking for help from others. Declutter, let go of all that stuff. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck here, this is just calling me. We have Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Now, the new moon always is the time of setting intentions and making wishes. So now is the time to get really focused and focusing on your thoughts, feelings, and actions towards what it is you want. What do you want to manifest in your life? What is it that you want to bring into your life? So really get focused, pay attention to these dreams and visions, let go of trying to take care of everything yourself, and ask for help. Delegate things out. I'm using a new deck here for this. This is the Wild Reflections Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. It is so pretty. The pictures, the illustrations are so pretty on this deck. All right, let's get a good shuffle here. All right. So now is a good time. So I'm recording this on Thursday. We're on the 18th. So in a few days, 21st, 22nd is when this new moon eclipse is occurring. So now is especially a good time to start decluttering, purging, get rid of everything that you are no longer needing, using, wanting, doesn't serve you anymore. Create space for the new and really get focused on what your intentions and wishes are. Now is the perfect time to start thinking about that, to set this up for the new moon. All right, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Okay, this is a fast moving energy. Things are happening quickly. All right, ready or not, here it comes. So if you're not ready to let go of things that need to go, you better get ready because they're going to go regardless. All right, so what is the main energy of this new moon eclipse in Virgo? What do we got going on here? What is the main energy? What is the main energy? All right. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Look at how pretty these cards are. Okay, this is about creation, abundance, manifestation. Okay, exactly what the new moon is. Okay, and King of Swords. Okay, this is clarity, communication, wisdom. Okay, what is a general message that the collective, what do we all need to know about this new moon? All right. Ooh, the Lovers. Oh, these cards are so pretty. Okay, so this could be something about a specific soul connection. The Lovers card is also about needing to make a choice, a decision. Okay, so there might be something that you need to make a decision on, or there could be a certain love connection. Maybe something needs to be let go of, all right? Or maybe this is something that you love to do, okay? Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. This could be something that you might be really in your head about, might be having you feel stuck or trapped right now, all right? Okay. What is this new moon manifesting or bringing us at this time? What is this new moon bringing us? What's manifesting? Okay, we have the Hierophant, okay? Big card here. So the Hierophant is about our spiritual journey, our spiritual experience. Okay, this is about higher learning, higher elevation, okay, following a spiritual path. This could be a person coming into your life that could be like a mentor or that helps teach you at this time. This could be you stepping up higher onto this path, okay? All right, what actions can we take? What actions can the collective take to help bring in manifestations at this time? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Okay, make sure you're resting. Make sure you're healing properly. Okay, we can't bring in our manifestations. Okay, resting, getting proper rest and healing is just as important as taking the actions. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, this is standing solid in your power, okay? Nine of Pentacles is a very self-made energy, very independent, solid, taking care of yourself. It's one card away from the Ten of Pentacles, which is the happily ever after card. So this is really tapping into your confidence, your independence, and being able to stand up on your own. All right, and what is our advice at this time of this new moon eclipse in Virgo? What is the advice? Okay. What do we have here? Okay. We have three cards that came out together. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Advice right now, just like I was saying before, leave the past behind. Leave anything that no longer serves you. Clear out the old to make way for the new, okay? So this is leaving whatever needs to be left behind in the past. Look at this card. They are just so pretty. Okay, and then we also have the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups out together here. So this is opening your heart, okay? This pearl here. This is opening up to new love, clearing your heart, okay? Opening this shell that represents your heart, opening up to new connections, new love, okay? A lot of cups energy here. So this is a lot in the emotions. This could be a really emotional time. All right. Now, what is the outcome energy of this new moon eclipse in Virgo? Okay. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords, okay, which sometimes gets a bad rap, but this sometimes also talks about strategy, being prepared, being ready for something, having a plan or a strategy in place and ready to go. Look at him. He is standing behind this tree. He's hunting. He's waiting and ready. Okay? He's ready with this. And at the bottom of the deck with that, we have the Tower. So this is a very unexpected change. Being ready and willing and have a plan and a strategy. Be prepared for this unexpected change. The Tower also gets a bad rap. I don't ever take it that way. I just see it as big change. Sometimes it's unexpected. Sometimes it can rattle us when it is unexpected. But if we're prepared, okay, like this guy is here, if we're prepared and have a strategy and we are ready, we can handle the unexpected changes. Okay, we are going to clarify these with the mini Light Seers deck. So let's give this a good shuffle. Okay, why do we have the King of Swords here for the main overall energy of this new moon eclipse? Okay, Page of Wands, okay? So this is a very enthusiastic, exciting type energy, all right? So it's taking all of this knowledge, clarity. You know, the King of Swords is very wise. He's learned all of his lessons. It's taking all of this wisdom and clarity of thought and taking a leap of faith almost. Look at the way she's jumping, throwing that wand up in the air, okay? So this is taking a leap of faith towards something new. Pages are new beginnings, okay? And using all of that wisdom, taking all of that wisdom and lessons learned with it to start this new thing. Whatever this new beginning is, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this leads to stability, okay? This is a great new beginning that leads to stability. King of Swords, like I said, is also about clarity. He's a great communicator, okay? So it's taking all of this clarity, communicating, taking a leap of faith, jumping into this new beginning that ends up being very stable. Okay, the Lovers. Why do we have the Lovers here? For what do we need to know? Okay. All right, we have Eight of Pentacles. So this is putting the work in, mastering something. So this could be literally about a connection, that a decision needs to be made. Okay, we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is which wand am I choosing? All right, what decision am I making? Am I choosing this one or am I choosing this one? Like I said, the Lovers card also is about choice. It used to be called the Choice card. Okay, so there could be a choice that needs to be made about what am I putting my energy into? What am I working on? What am I leaving behind? Okay, and like I said, this new moon in Virgo, this is all about letting go of the old and making way for the new. Okay, what am I choosing to spend my time on? Okay, delegate. What am I spending my time on? What am I letting go of? Making a decision. Which one am I choosing? So there might be a choice here that specifically has to do with a love connection, or this could just be signifying, it could be different for all of you. Some of you, it may be an actual connection, and for others, this is just about making a choice as to what is it that I am working on and what am I leaving behind. All right, the Hierophant. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Okay. All right, there's that Knight of Swords again that we saw earlier. Okay, this is a very fast-moving energy. Like I said, the Hierophant is about a spiritual journey, This could be a mentor or a teacher literally in your life. Maybe this is you. Maybe it's time for you to become this mentor or teacher. Okay. Excuse me. So this new moon, after we're getting rid of all of the old and making way for the new, okay, this is setting us on a new path. This brings all new beginnings for us, all right? And like I said, with the Hierophant, this is about the spiritual path, spiritual journey, teacher. Maybe you're the teacher. Maybe there's someone coming into your life as a teacher. But this is all about following that path, learning the lessons, and this is happening very quickly. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever this is happening here, this leads to great happiness. Ten of Pentacles is happily ever after. The Hierophant sometimes also does talk about marriage. So with this Lovers card over here, this could signify maybe making decisions about a connection. Maybe this is something that is leading to a higher level of commitment. No matter what it is, the Hierophant is leading us to a higher level, no matter what, whether that is within a commitment or within ourselves. Okay, this is reaching a higher level of enlightenment or spirituality, or just raising our own vibration. Okay, so whatever it is, whether it's about a connection or within yourself, this is about being brought to a higher level on that path. All right, Nine of Pentacles for what actions we can take. Yeah. All right, we got the Two of Cups again at the bottom of the deck there. And we have the Queen of Swords. All right, Queen of Swords is very clear. She knows what she wants, and she gets rid. She is the declutterer of all declutterers. She gets rid of anything that is no longer serving her, and she knows what she wants, okay? So like I said, the bottom of the deck that we had over here, focused intention. Diana, get focused right now on what it is that you want. Get rid of anything that is in your way that you don't want, and get very clear. She is all about clarity. Very, just like the King of Swords, this is clarity of thought, knowing what you want, knowing what you don't want, and getting rid of what you don't want, okay? And standing in your own power. This is your independence. This is your own happiness, your own joy. You are doing great all on your own. That's what to focus on right now. Standing in your power, knowing what you want, getting rid of what you don't want, and making room for that, the new to come in. All right, now we have all these three cards that came out together for our advice. Eight of Cups, letting go of the old, walking away from the past. And then we have the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups, okay? That heart opening, that new beginning, okay? And this Two of Cups, which is a partnership, love connection. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it might just be another type of partnership. Sometimes the Two of Cups, it can be just, it represent the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, okay? But it's this heart opening and opening up to the new and leaving the past behind, walking away from the past. Let's clarify all of this. Okay, look at that. All right. So we have the Two of Cups again. So that's a repeat card. All right. The imagery on all of these cards is so beautiful. So Two of Cups again, like I said, this is partnership, partnering up, whether it's another love connection or balancing out the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, or it could even be partnering up with someone else in another capacity that is not love related. All right, Temperance, this is divinely guided, okay? Angelically guided, divine timing. So the time is now. Like I said, the universe is kind of stepping in here. Things are going to be removed whether you're ready or not. Now is the time for a cleaning out. This is all divinely guided right now, angelically guided, and it's divinely timed, okay? And Seven of Cups, okay? Wherever there was confusion, the choice is being made, whether you're ready or not, okay? There's a lot of options here. He might be a little bit confused about what to do. Things are going to be made very clear right now. And if you're still continuing to be confused, like I said, this is a time where the universe is stepping in and things are being things are just being cleaned out no matter what, whether you're doing it on purpose or not. Like I said, we have this tower at the bottom of the deck over here. This is unexpected change. So whether you're purposely clearing out, removing things that you know need to go, if you're still hanging on, still confused, this is all it's going to happen for you regardless. Okay, Seven of Swords. Let's clarify. Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, look at that. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So this is a balancing of the scales. This is karmic balance, bringing harmony and balance back to situations. All right. And coming out together, we have Eight of Wands and Nine of Wands. So this is very fast moving energy, just like we saw with the Knight of Swords. Okay. This is incoming communication, and Nine of Wands. This is our wounded warrior card or wounded healer card. Okay. The wounded healer is someone that has been through a lot in their life, and they take all the lessons and healing that they have gone through in their life, and they spread this healing and teach this healing to others. Okay. This is a time right now of not giving up. The message of this card is to not give up right now, because you're very close to the end. There is a breakthrough coming. Now is not the time to give up, because there is something coming in. Okay, this is happening very quick. This could be a communication. And the Seven of Swords here, like I said, is telling us to be prepared for this. Okay. He's ready. He's waiting. This guy is hunting. He's got his sword ready. He's not doing anything yet, but he's ready and waiting. So this is telling us right now, don't give up. Okay. Now is not the time to give up. Hold steady, be ready. Okay. Be prepared for anything at this time, because something is happening quick. Something's coming in. And like I said, this could be, a communication of some kind. All right. Okay, what I want to do now is get some Archangel Michael messages for this new moon eclipse in Virgo. Oh, we're already dropping them on the floor. All right, what does everybody need to know? What Archangel Michael messages do we need? Okay, bottom of the deck, this is a blessing in disguise. So sometimes things happen when we're not ready for it. Okay, the tower that we had at the bottom of the deck, unexpected change. No matter what's happening right now, or what it is that you're needing to let go of, or that is being maybe what feels like taken away, since this is a time of purging and releasing things, whatever is happening is a blessing in disguise right now. Okay, change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Okay, so don't focus on what is being let go of or released or lost. Think about what is coming in now. Okay, what opportunities are coming in and going to replace all that is being removed at this time. Okay, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So whatever difficulty or confusion or whatever way you may be feeling at this time, it's almost over. Just like this wounded warrior, okay? Don't give up. Now is not the time to give up. This is the final push. It's almost over. And stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. What did I just say with this Nine of Swords, okay? Or Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. Keep going. It's not the time to give up. Something is happening, and it's happening quickly. And when you get to the other side, you will quickly realize that this was a blessing in disguise. Okay, I just want to get now an angel affirmation for everyone for this new moon in Virgo. What does everybody need? Okay. Knocking cards over here. Oh, and we have a message from Archangel Michael. I am the archangel of safety and protection. Let me bring you comfort whenever you feel unsafe physically, professionally, or emotionally. So just now, right now, know at this time right now that Archangel Michael is here. And if you ever feel unsafe in any way or like you need protection, just call on Archangel Michael. Okay? And the affirmation is, I am surrounded by angels of protection. I am perfectly safe in all ways. Okay, type these in the comment box below and affirm, I am surrounded by angels of protection. I am perfectly safe in all ways. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting a little bit more on a regular schedule. There's going to be some more readings coming up for this new moon as well. A little bit of a different style. So pay attention for those two, and I will see you back soon.